the Blackman Lady Blaze go back-to-back. We may never see this again. What a game.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss! The Single Stars are the state champions in baseball. What an inning. He struck out the side. Can you believe that?
TAB award-winning veteran broadcasters Brian Barrett, John Dinkins, and the Primetime Sports team are standing by to take you to the game.
And the Middle Tennessee Christian School Cougars are state champions here in 2023.
He's got it. And Eagleville has won a state championship in baseball. And they did it really convincingly.
The Oakland Patriots have won back-to-back-to-back state titles. Their 7th state championship.
Now, let's get to tonight's prep game on
Sectional, one step away from the Blue Cross Basketball Championships. Not this coming week, not this week, but next. So we're here with Laverne. They're trying to punch their ticket for the 2nd straight year to the Glass House. We're going to talk about that with John, look over some of the results. We've got an update for you on what's going on down at Bradley Central with the Siegel Stars. So we've got you covered here this evening on State Farm Prep Sports, plus a little prelude to what we're planning for later this week, spring sports-wise. So hang in with us when we come back here on the Primetime Sports Countdown to Tip-Off, sponsored by the Law Offices of John Day at your Rick's Barbecue County Roundup. The Law Offices of John Day, by the way, they've helped thousands of people get legal help when they've needed it the most. If you've been injured, call the Law Offices of John Day for a free consultation. A quick timeout. We're back, and 13 minutes and counting away from tip in this one on State Farm Prep Sports.
Leaks, clogs, or new installations, Roscoe Brown Plumbing is here to ensure water flows exactly where it needs to go in your home. Since 1940, our team of expert plumbers has provided Middle Tennessee with prompt, reliable service. From emergency repairs to routine maintenance, we're always here, ensuring your home's plumbing system is in tip-top shape. Trust in Roscoe Brown Plumbing for all your plumbing needs, where your family's comfort is our top priority. RoscoeBrown.com.
This is a paid legal ad.
Hi, this is John Day of the Law Offices of John Day. For more than 30 years, my team and I have worked hard to help injured people throughout Middle Tennessee. Over that time, we've helped thousands of people get the legal help they need when they've needed it the most. And if we're not able to help or aren't the right lawyer for you, we'll do the best to point you in the right direction. If you've been injured, call the Law Offices of John Day for a free consultation. And remember, there's no fee unless we win your case.
Every team knows which play can be a winning move. I'm State Farm Agent Andy Womack, here to help life go right by combining your home and auto insurance. Call me today at 615-890-0850. It's a winning move that saves you time and money.
It's not just a home or a car. I'm State Farm Agent Celeste Middleton. We see your home and car as the time and memories you put into them. Give me a call at 615-895-2700 and let me help you give them the protection they deserve.
Back in 1985, when Toots first opened, there were very few restaurants in this town. We've seen hundreds of them come and go, and yet we are still so blessed to be in business and be doing business here in Rutherford County.
This is Nick Hayes with Toots Restaurants. After 40 years, we still got them. $6.99 daily lunch specials. Stop by Toots.com and check them out.
Thank you for dining with us since 1985.
Thank you, Rutherford County.
Thank you for dining with us for 40 years.
For more than 36 years, Wilson Bank & Trust has been proud to serve communities all across Tennessee. As an independent local bank, we provide banking products competitive with large banks, but delivered with personalized local service. Wilson Bank & Trust has been community-focused since 1987 and looks forward to many more. Discover the power of local community banking that truly makes a difference. Give us a call or come on by any of our local 30 locations or visit wilsonbank.com to learn more. Member FDIC.
I'm State Farm Agent Ron Reeves. You're listening to Prep Basketball.
Welcome back to a very loud Laverne High School tonight. Big crowd in here tonight to check out the Laverne Wolverines as they take on the Mustangs of Walker Valley. Time for the Rick's Barbecue County Roundup. Rick's Barbecue with quality fresh, never frozen meats that they smoke the old-fashioned way using real hickory wood on specially designed pits to give your pork, beef, and chicken all of the best flavor. Rick's Barbecue, has wings as well as slaw dogs, loaded baked potatoes. They've got you covered from the pit to the plate. Rick's Barbecue, ready to feed your hungry family tonight. They're on Warrior Drive, by the way. You turn off of South Church Street onto Warrior Drive, can't miss it, right there on the right. And John Dinkins joins me here. And John, Siegel boys were trailing by 10 at halftime. I haven't seen the third quarter score yet, but hopefully they can get the job done down there at Bradley Central. I understand Bradley's got a big kid, so, you know.
Yeah, so does Siegel.
That's true. That's true. Carter Webb's going to have to be Carter Webb down there in a big way. Tonight with the Walker Valley Mustangs, they finished runner-up. John, if you just did the eye test, they don't look particularly imposing. They don't really have a really big, huge guy. It looks like a team full of guards. And as I was filling out my stat sheet, they don't list anybody. Well, let's see. Here we go. Guard, 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 guard. 3 forwards, a point guard, a forward, guard, 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 point guard. That's about what you see, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what it looks like to me. I don't know how athletic they are.
Yeah.
But if Laverne comes out and plays like they did against Siegel the other night, they might be in trouble.
You were talking with someone earlier about that game, and not only, they had a 16-2 lead. Siegel didn't score in the first 12 minutes and 44 seconds. And you look at that and say, well, what's wrong with the Siegel defense? I thought walking away from that, man, that may be the best quarter and a half of defense that I've seen in boys basketball in a while.
Yeah, I thought Siegel played pretty good defense, really, but they couldn't do anything offensively against Laverne's defense. And I've never seen a team run their offense as well as that night. So a little bit more of that tonight would be very, very nice.
Laverne has been here. They were here last year. They bring back a lot of the same guys who were part of that team last year, or at least a lot of the pieces. So being that you're on your home floor, I don't know. I guess maybe they'll come out hopefully a little bit loose.
I think so. The crowd, they got the crowd behind them, and I don't think even if they don't come out, they come out a little flat. I don't think it'll take long. What you don't want to do is exactly what they did to Siegel the other night. You don't want to get behind, a big difference in the score. If you can stay close, then you'll be all right.
The two teams are warming up here. We'll get going here in just a couple of minutes. We're going to talk in just a second about some of our spring sports plans as well, which are going to kind of kick off this week. The Laverne in 2006 on this floor lost a heartbreaker in the tournament, and they have been back to the sub-state or sectional round several times, but this is the first time for 2 in a row. It's their 5th in school history and just the 2nd time that they've hosted. Last year they did it and went on the road and won on the road. 3 years in a row actually at the sectional of the 5. 3 years ago it was Cane Ridge who won the district or the region tournament and district too. But I'm not sure what the secret sauce is, but Tony Rutland seems to get a lot out of his guys and a lot of mutual respect, I think you see, between his players and himself.
Well, it's never had a losing season that I know of, and when you talk about Cane Ridge and their dominance for a couple of years, they were right there. So he knows how to coach, and he'll have them ready tonight, I think.
The Tony Rutland is the head coach of the Laverne Wolverines, and he has come in here and he's done a fantastic job, I think, with this bunch. And crowd keeps coming in. I think the downstairs is just about full on both sides, and the upstairs beginning to fill just a little bit here. So we're going to take a quick timeout. When we come back, a word about some of our spring sports coverage as we continue the Primetime Sports Countdown to Tip-Off, sponsored by the law offices of John Day. We're only about 5 minutes away from the national anthem and tip in this boys game. State Farm Prep Sports.
Quick, convenient, efficient. 3 words that we all hope to experience when we do business. Our goal at JHA Company is to bring just that to an industry that's traditionally dictated to the customer when it's time to do business. Whether you're purchasing class pictures in a yearbook, class jewelry, a letter jacket, school spirit wear, or senior graduation products, we strive to make the experience quick, convenient, and efficient. Find out more at jhacompany.com. JHA, your one source for an unparalleled scholastic experience.
Is your car running like a dream, or does it need a little TLC? At Dr. Automotive in Smyrna, we treat your vehicle like it's one of our own. Let's hear what some customers have to say about Dr. Automotive.
Been coming to them ever since he opened up. Good family. I recommend to other people to get them repaired here because I knew they would do it and do it right. Been happy to send people to him because I trust what he does so much.
We're crazy about him. It's all about the doctor.
For quality care you can trust, visit Dr. Automotive in Smyrna. We've got the cure for your car.
The city of Murfreesboro is growing, and we need your help to prove it. This is Mayor Shane McFarland, and participating in the special census helps ensure we get the funding we deserve for essential services like road paving, sidewalks, and parks. It's easy. Just visit murfreesborocensus.com, fill out the secure form, or complete the special census letter coming to your mailbox. Remember, every person counts.
Count me in.
Okay, count me in.
And count me in too.
Let's make sure Murfreesboro gets its true share. Complete the special census today.
For 75 years, Murfreesboro Medical Clinic has been a cornerstone of health and compassion in our community. From our humble beginnings to the advanced, comprehensive care we offer today, our commitment to you has never wavered. With 8 locations across Murfreesboro and Middle Tennessee and over 100 physicians, we continue to provide the highest standard of care. Then, now, and always, your health is our mission.
I'm State Farm Agent Andy Womack, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
Our game brought to you by Roscoe Brown Heating and Air, First Bank, Murfreesboro Medical Clinic, and the law offices of John Day. John, baseball, softball started last week, had several matchups in baseball. I know Siegel, is that right? Siegel and Stewart's Creek, I believe, had a 3-game series. Siegel winning that 2-1, really competitive there. And softball's going as well. So, I mean, a lot of these sports are just rocking and rolling along.
Yeah, we got a big slate of games. Hopefully the weather will cooperate. I know Wednesday I think the weather should be great. So when we start this thing off.
Yeah, I think Wednesday we're going to head over to Siegel. Siegel is welcoming in Cleveland. And we'll have that baseball game for you, 5:50 airtime. I just remembered I haven't put it on the schedule, so now Jackson knows about it too. But anyway, that'll be on Wednesday night, and then hopefully more basketball the following week and some spring sports in there as well. I want to say congratulations to the Lady Raiders for their 3rd regular season championship in a row. They'll be playing on Wednesday, and if they win Wednesday, they get Thursday off before playing in the semifinals on Friday. And championship is Saturday. The men, I think, if I'm not mistaken, wound up 3 seed. I may be wrong on that, but they play on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and hopefully all 3 days. Should be a competitive tournament down in Huntsville, Tennessee. So we've got a lot of sports going on. We'll have Middle Tennessee baseball coverage coming up, not this week, but the end of next week. On the 23rd is their first game when they open up conference play with Dallas Baptist. Well, I guess we've done all the damage we can do. John, I guess the key to this game, fast start, get the offense going, and leave no doubt, right?
Yeah, and I think from what I can see, Walker Valley likes to shoot the 3, so they'll need to be prepared for that.
We've got a 3rd quarter score, and it's Bradley Central 49, Siegel 36. That's after 3 quarters of play on your Jennings and Ayers Funeral Home scoreboard. We'll keep you updated on that game as we go along, and we're going to take our final timeout. Starting lineups are on the way, and the play-by-play action here, Laverne and Walker Valley next on State Farm Prep Sports.
Craig's Tax Service at 142 Heritage Park Drive offers complete tax preparation, financial, and bookkeeping services.
This is Brett Craig with Craig's Tax Service. From personal tax preparation to business bookkeeping, payroll, and taxes, at Craig's Tax Service, our staff is here to help.
Get help with your taxes. Call 890-2233 for an appointment.
As a former Siegel Star football player, I know the importance of the high school sports experience. Good luck to all county student athletes.
Craig's Tax Service, 890-2233.
Shop your favorites at Dillard's, JCPenney, Rue 21, Hot Topic, and more. Grab a bite at Crab Fever, Sam's Sports Grill, Olive Garden, or Miller's Ale House. With more than 60 retailers, you're sure to find something that you'll love at Stones River Town Center. Find them on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram for style tips, upcoming events, and sales information. Stones River Town Center, off Old Fort Parkway in Murfreesboro. Shopping centered on you. Online at shopstonesriver.com.
Craig Buckner with Mills Family Pharmacy.
Many medications for our animals have to be compounded, and we offer that here at Mills Family Pharmacy.
Mills Family Pharmacy offers a wide range of compounding.
Special for you, your loved ones, or for your pets.
Learn more at millsfamilypharmacy.com.
Thank you for allowing us to be your local pharmacy. We're at 2994 South Church Street, next to Toots.
Mills Family Pharmacy, dedicated to providing customers with services to meet their needs.
If someone asked, "What's your more?" would you be surprised? Well, at First Bank, knowing your more is where we start. Whether it's seeing your kid's college graduation, seeing the world, or seeing the ocean from your patio, your more helps us see who you are. That's why First Bank offers you more time, more access to local lenders and leaders, more answers, and more products. So tell us, what's your more? First Bank. Bank local. Get more. Member FDIC.
Parks Auction. We handle everything.
Whether you're buying or selling a home or whether you're buying or selling commercial property, the auction is just so much easier, quicker, smoother.
My wife and I sold our personal home. Parks Auctions helped us with that. The house brought about 20% more than we were going to ask for.
Visit our website at parksauction.com to learn more.
Hi there, 12.5 now, $15.
Stan Vaught and the Parks Auction team are proud supporters of local high school and MTSU sports.
Sold it to you.
I'm State Farm Agent Celeste Middleton, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
We're back here, pardon me, at Laverne High School, and it's time to get going here. Our good neighbor State Farm Agent Dana Womack helping to bring you this first quarter. 805 South Church Street between Farm Credit and the Post Office. State Farm Agent Dana Womack, 900-0877. I don't think our lineup is going to be too different. I'll give you the Walker Valley Mustangs. They are visiting. Walker Valley 23-8 on the season. Their head coach is Will Campbell. Getting the start tonight, 6'2" junior guard Turner Clayton. He's number 23. Number 24, Landon Shirk, a 6-foot senior guard. Number 55, Graham Campbell, a 6'1" senior guard. Number 0, Tucker Campbell, a 6'3" senior forward. And number 2, Ashton Davis, a 5'8" junior point guard. So they're going to go with Clayton, Shirk, Campbell, and Davis. Now, Isaac Sussville, Turner Clayton, and also Zach Davis. This has been the leading scorer, so I would say they're going to be back in at some point early in the game. So here we go for the Wolverines. Cam Samuel going to get the start. Number 0, senior forward. Number 3, Evan Hussey, senior guard. Number 1, Landon Bryant. He is a senior guard. There's number 10, Stephen Sherman, the all-region team. And number 25, A.J. Wright, senior forward center. And that is your Laverne lineup. The Wolverines, coached by Tony Rutland. They are 21-8 on the season. And John, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's why we've got the same lineup out here that we've seen the past number of games.
Run the hot while you're hot. Keep running them out there.
The Wolverines are going to be in the home whites, trimmed in royal blue and black. It's navy blue and gold for Walker Valley. Valley across the front of the shirt in yellow, or gold if you will. Wolverines in blue across the shirts for the Wolverines. The tip controlled by Walker Valley. swing it around. It's just a weave out front in the front court. Flip it to Shirk, and now throw the ball over to Campbell, Graham Campbell, and it goes out of bounds.
Good start there for the Wolverines to get the ball.
Siegel trailing at Bradley. Last report, 49-36. Going to have a big fourth quarter there for the Stars. Bryant works it to the right wing. Forces it inside, and it's going to be stolen away by Landon Shirk. Over to Ashton Davis. You've got 2 Davises and 2 Campbells on this team. Ashton Davis dribbles around to the foul line. They work it back out. Left wing, a 3 on the way from Shirk. It's no good. High for the rebound is Hussey. Gives the ball to Sherman. Gets it back. And now back to Sherman. Right wing, Landon Bryant using a pick. They swing it over to Cam. Underneath, wide open, A.J. Wright. Got his guy in the air and easily lays it in.
Great look by Cam Samuel there.
So the first point scored, 6:50, 2-0, and now Baby J from the right side by Turner Clayton. Came down and quickly threw it up. Hussey with it down the left side. Stops, gives it up to Cam Samuel rather. And Bryant almost lost it and just grabbed it right back. Shirk defending him. Cam has it now to Bryant. Bryant, foul line jumper. Got a guy all over him, but way down low is Hussey for the easy lay-in. John, the last 2 times they've seen the double team and somebody's been wide open.
They're really good at that too. They mastered themselves in that.
Right wing, here's a 3 that is in the air and barely ripples the net for Graham Campbell.
I think I'm right about they like to shoot the 3.
You are, it does appear. 5:55 to play. It's 5-4 Walker Valley. They get it inside. Wright goes up and is fouled.
Good move there by Wright. Didn't hesitate. Didn't put the ball on the floor. Went up and drew the foul.
Foul's going to go on Tucker Campbell. His first foul, game's first foul, and at the free throw line, A.J. Wright. First toss is in the air, bounces away, no good. First sub is Wyatt Keaton, 6'4" junior forward. Maybe to give him a little more size inside. Second free throw for the tie, good. So we're tied at 5:45 to play in the first. Down the floor is Ashton Davis. Bounces it inside to Keaton. Now driving the lane. Shot up too hard off the backboard by Graham Campbell. Rebound, Laverne. Bryant pushing it up the floor. Sherman thought about a 3. Now takes the 3 and nails it. First bank 3, Stephen Sherman, and this place goes crazy. Across the time stripe, Davis. Ashton Davis finds Shirk. Now they try to work it inside and saved by Bryant down the left sideline. Another Walker Valley turnover. He stops. He pops. It's off the rim. No good. Cam Samuel had the rebound, but it's knocked out of bounds by him when he came down. Pretty fast-paced game, isn't it?
Yeah, Landon probably should have waited for a little better look there. Of course, he can't hit those shots, so.
Triggered in by Turner Clayton. Ashton Davis being guarded by Hussey, and they're going to get a reach-in foul on Hussey.
Hussey got in foul trouble in the region finals.
He did, didn't he? He got a thumbs up from Coach Rutland, so he wants him to be aggressive on the bringing the ball down. Just don't foul. Working the weave up top, Campbell gets Graham Campbell to Turner Clayton. Now driving the lane, Ashton Davis, and tried an interior pass. It's stolen away. Crossover dribble down to Sherman. Slam! On the other end. And a timeout, Walker Valley, as Laverne has exploded to a 5-point lead, 4:31 to play, first quarter action here on News Radio WGNS. We'll keep it here for a word from our Parks Auction friends, Bob Buggs. Stan Ball.
Well, you need to buy or sell property fast. Parks Auction is the name Rutherford County trusts. For decades, Bob Bugg and Stan Ball have helped families, investors, and businesses with seamless on-site and online auctions. Call today for a no-obligation consultation. Parks Auction, we get your top dollar for your property. Let's visit parksauction.com.
Brian Barrett and John Dinkins here with you. Maurice Patton tweeted out the state's boys basketball leading scorers, and that Aiden Slaughter, who plays for Santa Fe, he's now third all-time. Number one, Monk Montgomery with 4,013 points. That's a record that's probably not going down anytime soon.
After all these years.
1960-63, played for Kittrell. Up the floor, just across the line, shot up, no good. It's going to be saved after the miss from Clayton. Another ding and a miss from Zach Davis, and now a foul on Wright.
Good job by Walker Valley on the boards. That trip down.
Wright's first foul. He's going to go out. Tarski Jones comes in. Number 21, a junior forward. Walker Valley to inbound. They get it in the lane, and the shot is stripped away. They still get the ball. A three put up from the right side. No good by Isaac Sauceville. And they're going to count the bucket after yet another rebound. And the bucket is going to count.
Yeah, that was 3 rebounds in a row there by Walker Valley. And a really tough shot from the corner by Tarski.
Tarski Jones gets the foul on him. Clayton hit the 2. So he's got 5 points of their 8 and cuts the lead. That was a 3-point play with the bucket and 1. Stephen Sherman, left wing. Up top to Cam Samuel. They're hanging all over Landon Bryant. His 3 is a little long. Rebound. Here comes Valley with it. In the backcourt, Zach Davis in trouble. They get it down. Now to Campbell. Graham Campbell throws it back out. Fadeaway jumper from 10. No good by Turner Clayton. Landon Bryant up the floor. Caleb Samuel in the game right now. He's at the foul line. Flips it back out to Cam. Now to Bryant. Bryant going to drive left side, kick it in the corner. Sherman's 3-ball, short. Rebound, a battle for it. It's on the floor. Caleb Sherman comes up with it. Or Caleb Samuel, sorry. Plays so fast. In the lane, here's Bryant. Little runner up, 6-footer, no good. Deep rebound, Caleb has it again. 3 minutes to play right now. Laverne by 2. Sherman to Cam. Cutting through Landon, and there's a foul. Well, that's about the 3rd time he's been fouled to finally call it. Graham Campbell picking up the foul. Walker Valley bringing Ashton Davis back in. And Cale Coates, number 15, in for the first time tonight. I have a feeling he plays a lot of kids. Caleb Samuel with it now to Cam. Nice baseline bounce pass from Cam to Bryant. He was hammered, but no call. Walker Valley with the rebound, and the Mustangs on the run. Sauceville to Ashton Davis. Ashton straight away to the foul line. Now kicks it out right side to Sauceville. Bounce pass to Keaton in the front court. Left wing it goes to Coates. Now back out. Here's a 3, top of the key. Short from Sauceville. Rebound put back though, falls. And that is Wyatt Keaton.
They're doing a really good job on the offensive glass, Walker Valley.
Had 3 chances at it that time and tied us up at 10. Both teams exchanging 5-0 runs. Landon Bryant turns, spins, left elbow back out to Cam. Now Stephen Sherman, foul line jumpers up and in and out and back in. Nicely done there by Stephen Sherman. Zach Davis works it down low. Now they kick it out. Here's the 3 on the way, which is a ripper from Keaton. Wyatt Keaton with the 3 ball gives them a 1-point lead. Minute 25. Foul line, now backing it back out is Landon Bryant. Bryant over to Caleb Samuel. Back to Cam up top. Takes a few dribbles to the right, now drives in, flips it in the lane to Tarski Jones, who lost the ball. It's rolling around. It's now a jump ball, and Walker Valley's going to come out of there with it, and then they're going to blow the whistle.
Well, it started with a turnover, then they played hot potato with it. 3 or 4 Laverne guys and 3 or 4 Walker Valley. And Walker Valley got it at the end, and then there was a foul.
And that was on Cam Samuel. By the way, it's a final. Bradley 66, Siegel 51. Trey Andrus said the guys battled in a tough environment. Great season for the Siegel Stars, but the final score, Bradley 66, Siegel 51. And the loose ball is going to be snatched up by A.J. Wright. It's the 4th turnover, and that one was Davis, just lost the ball. Sherman, left wing, 3 up and back of the rim, too strong. High for the rebound was Walker Valley's Keaton. Quickly down Ashton Davis, now drives, goes to the left block, put it on the floor, flips it back out. Here's a 3 from Sauceville, good.
That's a great look. I mean, he really walked, but found the guy open out the top of the key.
18 seconds. Landon Bryant at the foul line. There's going to be a hand check foul called on Cale Coates. Well, the
Walker Valley's already played 5 guys now here. 4, I want to say 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, 4 different guys. And there's at least 2 more that probably will come in, according to their stats. 12 seconds, Laverne ball. Malik Sanders into the game. Down low to Bryant. Bryant lost the ball. Ashton Davis with it. They're going to have a shot here at the end. Ooh, there's another walk. Sauceville puts up a shot, but it was after the horn. All right. Going to the second quarter, it's Walker Valley leading by 4, 16-12, State Farm Prep Sports.
If you need concrete work done, who would I call? Dan France Concrete. Here's why.
The city of Murfreesboro is growing, and we need your help to prove it by participating in the special census. Murfreesboro Mayor Shane McFarland.
We want to get an accurate count of our residents compared to the last census. The more people that are counted, the more state shared revenue dollars Murfreesboro receives.
It's fast and easy. Complete the form online at murfreesborocensus.com.
Count me in.
Okay, count me in.
And count me in too.
Let's make sure every resident counts. Visit murfreesborocensus.com.
Our game tonight brought to you by Sir Pisa, J. Muller's Jewelry, Winners Trophies, Donut Country, and Parks Auction.
John, this was a very fast-paced first quarter.
Certainly was. I thought you were going to give me a stat there, but
no.
You were looking at something else.
I'm just amazed at how quick-paced it is. A.J. Wright in the lane, puts it up, and it sticks between the rim and backboard, and the ball will go over to Walker Valley.
That's unfortunate. He was right there underneath the basket. 46% shooting for Walker Valley in the first quarter, 45 for Laverne.
It's been a game so far that been a little surprising in terms of their rebounding ability. Definitely outsized. Here's a 3 from Zach Davis from way out there, no good, but all white jerseys to rebound there. Coach Rutland probably had some words to say. Now a long pass up the floor, thrown away. We can't stand prosperity. 4 turnovers, Laverne. The Wolverines are the last Rutherford County basketball team standing, with Siegel boys going down tonight at Bradley Central. Bounce pass to Keaton, foul line, flips it back out to Zach Davis. Zach Davis drives and puts it up off the glass, and it's good. 18-12, the largest lead for Walker Valley. Landon Bryant drives right side. Now to Cam Samuel. Cam to the foul line. Turns, spins, puts up a shot. No good. Offside rebound from Laverne's Hussey, and he's having trouble controlling it. Does. Now Cam over to Sherman. Sherman drives. Foul line Jay. No good. Another rebound. Hussey puts it up. Bounces. Will not fall. Another rebound. Now a whistle's going to bail him out here. Nope. It's going to go against Laverne. And that's going to be on right.
There's just no way that ball doesn't go in the basket on that last shot, particularly.
Had so many chances, and it fell away. For the first time since 2006, Laverne hosting a sectional final. Work it down inside to Keaton. Takes one dribble, shoves it over to Davis, left side. Now he drives here to the near side, puts up a long three, back of the rim, no good. Rebound, Cam Samuel. Outlet pass, Bryant. Bryant up the floor, finds Tarski Jones, layup, no good, but a foul. He kind of altered the way he was going in there to avoid the contact. He was fouled anyway by Wyatt Keaton, and will go to the free throw line.
You can check out wgnssports.com for the latest prep and MTSU sports news, schedules, podcasts, and more. That's wgnssports.com, and they are fixing to get very, very busy.
Missed the free throw. Have another. A little bit of a redesign on our website, and the live button, you can push to play or push it again to pause. It's like a DVR. Free throw, back of the rim, no good. Missed them both. We're underwater on the free throw shooting percentage. Pass over to Clayton. Turner dribbles to the right wing. Now to the foul line. No look pass. And the ball picked up by Campbell. He flips it back out. Now Shirk for the long range three. It's good. Man, can they shoot the rock. 21-12.
Hand in his face that time.
Laverne has not scored in the first 2 minutes, 10 seconds of the second quarter. Need a bucket desperately. Landon Bryant up top. Back over to Tarski Jones, left wing. Looks around. Cam Samuel has it. Back to Bryant. Bryant at the right wing. Slips it over to Sherman. Now finds Cam. Back to Bryant. Uses a pick. Gets double teamed. And finds Hussey. He takes one dribble. Back to Landon. He's all the way out here near midcourt. Now an offensive foul. Brought his arm around that elbow out. Landon picks up the foul.
And the Oscar goes to Walker Valley.
Yeah, I don't think he was actually touched, but he did swing the elbow. So
Landon a little frustrated. The pressure has been really rough on him.
Yes, it has. Here's Zach Davis trying to return the favor with pressure to Campbell. Campbell up top, Clayton Turner, and now a hand check foul. Man, calling this one tight, aren't they?
I'm a little worried about the amount of fouls.
Hussey picks up foul number 2. A.J. Wright has 2 fouls. Caleb Samuel going to have to give him some big minutes, the junior guard. Pass into the backcourt to Zach Davis. Davis down the floor. Bounces it to Campbell at the right elbow. Cutting through, Clayton Turner. Turner to Shirk. He puts up a three. Went. It's 2 threes in a row in this quarter, and it's 24-12. The lead keeps ballooning. Bryant out to Sherman. Sherman has it partially blocked, but he's fouled. The foul is Zach Davis, and a chance for 3 free throws for Sherman. That ball never had a chance of even getting close to the goal.
It just never ceases to amaze me how you can foul somebody. That wasn't even a good look that Sherman had.
Free throw is good.
I'm not complaining.
No. Stevens' first points tonight. Landon Bryant has not scored yet. He's got 2 more tries. This one's good as well. Steven Sherman will have 10 points if he hits this and get it back down to single digits. It's a 10-point lead with 4:44 to play. Third free throw, good. So hit all 3. Needed that desperately. Lead cut to 9. And some pressure by Laverne. Bounce pass to Clayton, still in the backcourt. Gets trapped at the corner, now gets the ball out. And driving is Campbell. Miss, no good. A putback won't fall, ball loose. They come down with yet another rebound. They kick it into the corner. Zach Davis 3, rim no good. Caleb Samuel with the rebound. Let's get some points, boys. And here's Sanders driving the lane and scores. Malik Sanders. Cut baseline, 24-17 Mustangs. Campbell in the backcourt, hand check foul, Cam Samuel. That's number 2 on Cam. They have 5 fouls in this first half, but nobody has more than 1. Laverne has 3 players with 2 fouls. Pass it to the backcourt. Campbell brings it across. Bounce pass. Tipped away by Sanders, but he fouls. Just not going to let you do that, and they're in the bonus now. Midway through the first half, or midway through the second quarter.
It was not a good pass, but he's just a little late getting there.
Free throw, no good. Maybe that's their kryptonite. I don't know. He'll have another. Second one, no good. Missed a pair. Down the floor, Wolverines. Caleb Samuel over to Cam. He's at the left wing now. Cutting through, Bryant, foul line, draws a triple team, flips it out, and they say a travel. No, they called a foul. Wow, that helps.
He did a little spin move in the lane, and I think somebody reached in and got him.
Landon Shirk picks up the foul. And here's the Bryant inbound. Long lob. Finds Sherman. Sherman at the foul line. He's held all the way in, and that went. I hope they count it. Yes, they do. Sherman with a gigantic basket there. He's going to have a chance for an and one. Zach Davis picking up foul number 2. Convert this, and John will take a 12-point lead for Walker Valley down to 4, and he does. Nice little run here. Isaac Sauceville into the game for the Mustangs of Walker Valley. Looking at full court pressure here.
The pressure's helped a little bit that Laverne's been putting on. Kind of sped them up a little bit.
Shirk passes over to Campbell. Foul line, into the corner, no. Stolen away by Landon Bryant. Bryant pushing it up the floor. Samuel, catch and shoot. Yes, sir! All day, right there. And the Laverne Wolverines have powered back to trail by 1, 3:24 left. First half, you're listening to State Farm Prep Sports.
Local business owners, you know how important it is to be.
Do you love WGNS Radio? Well, now you can watch it too. WGNS Big G TV brings your favorite radio shows live and on demand. From breaking news and community talk to Rutherford County's top local sports. We've got it all right at your fingertips. Watch anytime, anywhere. WGNS Big G TV, where radio comes to life.
Dana Womack, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
Back here at Laverne. John, Laverne's put together a very good run here to get within one now. Down by 12 just moments ago.
Well, again, I said the pressure is not necessarily they're turning the ball over to Laverne, but it's speeding their offense up a little bit more than I think Coach wants.
Well, it's Walker Valley's ball now. 3:12 left in the second quarter of play. Up top, Isaac Sauceville.
They're really picking up outside, too, up front.
Turner Clayton whip it around the horn and to the right wing. Three is up, no good by Shirk. Rebound and snatched away, and then I think Hussey is going to pick up a foul here, unfortunately. And that is the case, and that is Evans' third foul. Boy, he's been snake-bitten the last two games.
Yeah, he has.
Jason and Mill going to come in, and free throws here. I bet they shoot them well. Campbell, no good.
I know what you're doing there. They're 1 of 4 from the free throw line.
Oh, they've got to be better than that. Free throw, no good. Missed it again. Deep rebound, Jason DeMille, who just checked in with the rebound. Here's Bryant down the floor, down by 1, and 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here for another word from Parks Auction. Stan Vaught and Bob Bugg, they are really, John, the guys with the most experience in auctions, don't you think?
Well, am I going to do the commercial, or are you going to do it?
I was just nice little lead in there to you.
It took a long time.
Trying to say something nice.
It took a long time to do it. When it's time to buy or sell, make Parks Auction your first call. Bob Bugg and Stan Vaught are the experts in fast, profitable auctions, handling everything from start to finish. Get results with a team that knows the business inside and out. Parks Auction. We get you top dollar for your property online at parksauction.com. I guess you do that because I read it so well that you need a little extra second or two.
No, not really. Oh. I was just trying to say something nice about our pals.
You so rarely do it. That's probably nice. I should have let you go ahead.
Wolverines down by 1. Trailed by 12 here in this first half. Have battled back, got the ball, a chance to take their first lead in a while. Sherman backs it out, way out here near side front court. They're moving left to right, lost the ball for a moment, picks it up. Little shake and bake action from the left elbow, swish. He's red hot right now. 18 for Stephen Sherman of the 25, and Laverne back on top by 1.
Yeah, and it's not all threes either. He's penetrating and then take that little small 15-foot jumper.
Hit 3 free throws in a row. Clayton up top, far side. Hand off to Shirk, who brings it here to the top. Now Ashton Davis. Ashton waving folks away. Comes here to the foul line, flips it down in the corner. Now driving is Sauceville in a double team. He's in trouble. Got to get rid of it and just hurls it way back up front to Shirk. Inside the three-point line, shot no good. And the deep rebound, they're going to blow a whistle on Walker Valley. And that's going to go on Wyatt Keaton.
That shot was rushed and had a hand in his face, and that's what Laverne, that's how they've been able to get back in this game.
They've really frustrated their shooters. Great adjustment by the Wolverines. Now Laverne in the bonus and a chance to try to pad their 1-point lead, and John Landon Bryant at the free throw line looking for his first points tonight. Had you told me he would be scoreless for the first quarter and almost 2/3.
Well, Walker Valley's done a good job on him, but they don't have an answer for Stephen Sherman.
First free throw is good, and the first points on the night for the senior Bryant. And another is in the air and bangs off the front of the rim, no good. It's a 2-point Laverne lead. 1:48 to play, first half. Left side is Davis, takes it to the top of the key. Trying to shake and bake against Malik Sanders. Turns, spins, jumper no good. Rebound snatched away by Sherman. Steven down the floor. Little shake and bake of his own. Twirl and over to Caleb Samuel in the corner. Malik Sanders now to Sherman. Sherman fakes a shot, goes in, drives, foul line, fadeaway. No good this time. Rebound pulled down by Shirk. Graham Campbell across the time stripe. Takes it to the logo, now over right side to Clayton. Clayton penetrates, glides in, pull-up jumper, no good from the right elbow. And the rebound, Jason Emil to Sherman. They want to try to get it in Bryant's hands, and they do. Bryant's got it, going to go one-on-one, gets free, gets to the corner, now to Sherman. Thought about a three, didn't take it from the left side. Between the circles now, Caleb Samuel with it. Takes a few dribbles to the left wing. Just going to dribble around with it. 41 seconds to play. And Caleb's going to bring it back out. Think they're going to go for 1 year, so they've spread the floor. Caleb standing on the logo. Coach Rutland from behind. Now a nice behind-the-back dribble move. Caleb drives, puts it up with the right hand and scores. He lulled them to sleep and then drove it right down their throat. 28-24. Quickly down, here's Davis. Shot no good. Rebound, Samuel, 10 seconds. Driving and foul. Landon Shirk picks up foul number 2. Now, John, they're in a little foul trouble with Davis, Shirk, and Keaton with 2.
They are 0 for 8 since they hit that last 3 down the stretch here.
And the foul, of course, we're in the bonus, so the clock not ticking. And Sherman at the free throw line. The first one's good. If he hits this one, he will have 20 points in the first half. 20 of their 29, or 20 of their 30, hopefully, if he hits this, and he does. 2/3 of their scoring. In the backcourt, Davis, they get it up. Here's a 3 at the horn. No, Campbell, they get a rebound. No, Laverne gets the rebound. Bryant hurls it to the other end. It was online, but a little short. What a comeback by the Wolverines. At halftime, they have a 6-point lead, 30-24, here on State Farm Prep Sports.
For 75 years, the city of Murfreesboro is growing, and we need your help to prove it by participating in the special census. Murfreesboro Mayor Shane McFarland.
We want to get an accurate count of our residents compared to the last census. The more people that are counted, the more state shared revenue dollars Murfreesboro receives.
It's fast and easy. Complete the form online at murfreesborocensus.com.
Count me in.
Okay, count me in.
And count me in too.
Let's make sure every resident counts. Visit murfreesborocensus.com.
on Sherman, as well they should. 20 points out. I mean, the kid has flat had a first half. So Laverne just needs to be Laverne. I think they play discipline, play within themselves, do the things that they've done all year long to get them to this point.
I think Walker Valley, they're, like you said, they're out of sync. They're going to have to regroup and figure out a way to get an open shot. They didn't even get an open shot. They missed their last 8 or 9 shots.
Yes, the Laverne defense, which, that's the thing that's got Laverne here. When you think about the 2 games that we saw in the region semis and the region final, their defense is what put them over the top in both games. And that's what's happened in the second quarter here. Now, if you're Laverne, you hope that maybe the officiating will tighten up a little bit, because Walker Valley has been very physical on Landon Bryant. Mm-hmm. Whenever he tries to come off those screens and stuff, they've got guys that are double teaming, and they have been very physical, and they've gotten away with it. So we'll see what happens in the second half.
All right, Danny, we'll talk to you at the end of the game. That's your Dr. Automotive halftime report. When we come back, we'll take a look at the stats and the team scoring. All that coming up here on State Farm Prep Basketball.
For more than 36 years.
Do you love WGNS Radio? Well, now you can watch it too. WGNS Big GTV brings your favorite radio shows live and on demand. From breaking news and community talk to Rutherford County's top local sports. We've got it all right at your fingertips. Watch anytime, anywhere. WGNS Big GTV, where radio comes to life.
And you're listening to Prep Basketball.
Our stats tonight are brought to you by Fans Heating and Air, Winners Trophies, and JHA Company, Josh Houston and Associates. For Laverne, the scoring went like this: 20 points for Stephen Sherman. He has 2 first bank threes. Landon Bryant with 1 point. Evan Hussey with 2 points. A.J. Wright with 3. Caleb Samuel with 2. Malik Sanders with 2. For Walker Valley, they're led by Zach Davis with 2, Turner Clayton with 5. Shirk has 2 threes for 6 points. Campbell with 3, Salsville with 3, and Keaton has 5 points with 1 3. They've shot a lot of threes, but they've missed their last 9 shots. The team stats look like this. Walker Valley has the rebounding advantage, 16 to 13. Walker Valley only shot 33%, 9 of 27 in the second quarter. Laverne, 10 for 21 for the game, 48%, 2 threes. Laverne, 8 of 12 for 67%. Walker Valley, 1 of 5 for 20%. And Walker Valley has 5 turnovers, Laverne 4. We're about ready to get this second half underway. Want to tell you that our game tonight is brought to you by Good Neighbor State Farm agent Emerson Williams, located in Smyrna at 199 Eden Springs Road West at Hazelwood Drive. State Farm agent Emerson Williams, 615-459-2683. And don't forget to tune in this Saturday morning. It's our last one. I'm about to cry. 9 a.m. for the Prentice House Heating and Air Coaches Corner, fueled by Donut Country and McDonald's of Murfreesboro.
Are you really going to cry?
It's going to be sad.
Season 31 of the
is over.
Coaches Show.
Almost.
Spring sports coverage this weekend. It's going to be Laverne's basketball to start this second half. Caleb Samuel, Bryant, Cam Samuel, Wright, and Sherman, your lineup for Laverne. And here Sherman drives, kisses it in high off the glass from the left block. And 22 for Sherman.
Becoming a complete player. Took that one to the basket.
Walker Valley, their lineup is Clayton, Shirk, Campbell, and Davis. Left wing, a three is on the way, and it is up and good by Shirk. He had 2 threes early in that second quarter, and then Laverne went on an 18-0 run to end after being down 24-12 to take a 30-24 lead into the locker room. It's now 32-27, Laverne with the ball. Sherman, left wing, fakes a three, kicks it back out to Cam. Bryant's going to cut toward the basket, not going to catch him there. Back up to Sherman, his three on the way. Back of the rim, no good. Rebound tipped way out. Caleb's going to run it down. Over to Bryant. Bryant takes it left side to the wing. And now they're going to call another offensive foul. Kind of leaned in a little bit, but I don't know. Second foul on him, both of those offensive fouls. Ashton Davis in the backcourt. Caleb Samuel dogging him all the way down. Looks at a three, doesn't take it. Graham Campbell, underhand flip to Landon Shirk. Shirk back to Davis. Davis between the circles. They're moving left to right this quarter, or this half, I should say. In the corner, Tucker Campbell now to Davis in the lane. Runner good. All 5'8" of Ashton Davis got his first points here in the quarter, and now Laverne has turned the ball over on the inbounds. Stepped on the line, so Walker Valley is going to get the ball back, I think. They're going to let Sanders come in, and Malik's coming in for Wright. Well, that was an untimely turnover. The Mustangs to trigger it in. They get it in, and here's a three from Shirk, and it is good. That's 2 threes in a row for him, so a little 6-0 run for Walker Valley.
Been a weird game.
It has. Tied at 32. Landon Bryant with the ball now for the Wolverines. Flips it over right side. Malik Sanders three. In and out. Got his own rebound, though, and puts it back in.
Walker Valley didn't block out, and it turned out to haunt them there.
Wolverines back up by 2. Down the floor, and a runner in the lane is up and good. Campbell, I think. Landon Bryant having trouble getting it across, and they're going to call a hand check foul on Graham Campbell. That could have gone either way there, couldn't it?
Campbell is going after the dribble. He is even almost like plopping his hands back and forth when Bryant comes down the floor. So that's something that Brandon is going to have to deal with.
They have had unrelenting pressure on Landon Bryant tonight.
He gets help quickly.
Drives and puts it up, fouled. John, with his speed, I'm not so sure he doesn't need to do more of that.
Probably so.
Just drive it on in.
But they're having people pick him up as he comes through there, but that time they didn't get there in time. Danny mentioned it at halftime. Let the game come to you, Landon. I mean, that's just what you got to do.
Bryant's free throw is good. I said he had 2 points to Omar Smith, and he only had one. He hit one of 2 free throws earlier in the first half. This for 3 points on the night. Good. 36-34 Laverne. 5:10 to play, third quarter. Ashton Davis drives, penetrates, puts it up. Little runner from about 6, good. He's done that twice.
Yeah, he's hot right now.
Bryant quickly down to Caleb Samuel. Sanders in the corner, back to Caleb. Caleb turns, spins, goes up, double teamed. Bounce pass down low. Sherman with the reverse.
Bailed Cam out that time. Sherman did.
How did he know to go down low like that? Crazy.
Peripheral vision,
I guess. Here's Ashton Davis, drives, puts up a baseline jumper, kisses it in high off of the glass. Ashton Davis, 2 buckets in a row. 38 all. Sherman explodes, foul line, glides all the way in, shot good! And there is a foul. I think that's Davis picking up the foul. Bryant's first field goal. Keaton coming back in, Sausfold back in. And an and one coming up here for Landon Bryant to hopefully give his team a 3-point lead. Shot it, got it. So 5 third quarter points for Landon Bryant. 41-38, Laverne. About to hit the midway mark of the third quarter here. Davis flips it over right side to Graham Campbell. Lost the ball and stolen away. Sherman, nice in the backcourt. He lost it, but now it's Bryant up the floor. Burns it down low. Sanders, missed it. Got his rebound though, and what a soft touch by the freshman. Malik Sanders is something special. Soft touch on the rebound, never came back down to the floor and put it in. 43-38 Wolverines. Right wing, Shirk, they're all over him. Puts up a long 2 with 2 on him and missed. Bryant, baseball pass, tipped and thrown away. And now on the drive, Graham Campbell going to get fouled, and this is going to be number 3 on Landon. 3 fouls, and all Coach Rutland does is put 3 fingers in the air. Bryant's played long enough, he knows. Free throw good. Turner Clayton back in, and another free throw for Graham Campbell. It's in the air. Good. And Zach Davis checking back in. Bryant's going to trot it down. Laverne by 3. 3:20 to play, third quarter. Bryant over to Caleb. Looking at this zone, and they're just holding the ball. They bring some pressure out. Caleb fakes, goes to the foul line, flips it back up to Bryant. Bryant back up near midcourt. Going to drive, get around, flips it over. Cam Samuel laying good. First points tonight. They just lulled everybody to sleep.
Well, that converged and that left Samuel open.
Davis gets it down low to Keaton. Keaton drives, shoots, scores.
They're not going away though, are they?
No, can't get much distance here. Largest lead for Laverne was 6 at the quarter break. It's a 3-point lead here. 2:25 to play in the third. Bryant flips it over up top to Caleb Samuel. Caleb takes a few dribbles, back now in the center circle. Going to explode, goes into Sanders in the corner, back up to Bryant. Bryant to the right wing. No look pass over to Caleb at the left wing. They're moving right to left. Caleb brings it back out under 2 minutes to play. Caleb takes it left side, finds a lane, now backs it back out. Sherman in the corner. Sherman back to the center circle. Drives here right side to the left wing. Now back to the center circle. Bryant now coming left side, and there's a block foul called on Clayton. Turner Clayton picks up foul number 2. The next foul will put Laverne at the free throw line, if that happens in the next 1:35. Cam Samuel to trigger it in here on the near baseline. Gets it to Bryant. He's here in the left corner. Back over to Caleb. Front court, far side. Comes here to the left wing. Sherman thought about a deep three, didn't take it. Takes it to the right side. Back to Landon Bryant, 1:15. Bryant uses his pick and puts up a little jumper. It's good. Well, that took a lot of clock. About a minute.
Yeah, it did, but a really nice shot. Just didn't try to do too much there.
Walker Valley working it around. Turner Clayton has it. Takes it baseline, puts up a 10-footer, good. And a timeout for Walker Valley here. And it's a 1-minute break for us. Laverne leads 47-44, 47 seconds left, third quarter. State Farm Prep Sports.
Murfreesboro Fire.
The city of Murfreesboro is growing, and we need your help to prove it by participating in the special census. Murfreesboro Mayor Shane McFarland.
We want to get an accurate count of our residents compared to the last census. The more people that are counted, the more state shared revenue dollars Murfreesboro receives.
It's fast and easy. Complete the form online at murfreesborocensus.com.
Count me in.
Okay, count me in.
And count me in too.
Let's make sure every resident counts. Visit murfreesborocensus.com.
Here we go in the fourth quarter. A trip to the Elite Eight and the Murphy Center next week on the line here.
Walker Valley shot 80% in the third quarter.
Wow.
But Laverne shot 73%.
Thus the 6-point halftime lead, 3 here at the end of the third. Start of the fourth, they're just whipping the ball around outside. And now here's a long three by Ashton Davis with a hand in his face. Tied at 49. Long pass up to Malik Sanders. Sanders kisses it in off the glass. Boy, that was beautiful.
Great pass.
Aren't you impressed by him? Just soft touch, Sanders. Pass from Bryant. Baseball pass from three-quarter court. Ashton Davis dribbles around. Top of the key. Zach Davis now, left wing, 3 on the way and good. And they're a three-point shooting machine. Tied again. No, they take a 1-point lead. First lead since, midway second quarter. Landon Bryant has 2 guys all over him, and finally, the second guy fouled him, and that guy is Wyatt Keaton, foul number 3.
Well, they've concentrated their defense on Sherman now, which is freeing up Brandon a little bit more.
Yeah, Stephen has only scored 4 points in this second half. Bryant has it. They try to drive him out of bounds. In some trouble, finds Cam. He's at the right wing. Cam penetrates, goes up strong, go in there. It doesn't, but there is a foul. Foul on Tucker Campbell, number 2 for him, and it's a shooting foul.
Have you ever seen Cam take an outside shot?
I don't recall.
Never seen one. But he can flat go to the basket.
He has tricky fast speed.
Yeah, he does. And he sees the floor well, and he can jump out of the gym.
Free throw, banked in. Hey, we'll take it either way. That's kind of what he said. Evan Hussey coming back in. He's playing with 3 fouls.
He doesn't waste any time shooting it, that's for sure.
Second one, back of the rim, no good. Hit 1 of 2. We're tied at 52. 6:22 to play.
Need a stop.
Yeah, they've answered every time down the floor. Even once they got a 3 when we had a 2. Ashton Davis dribbles around to the foul line, gets in there, kicks it out in the corner to Zach. Zach goes baseline and blocked by Cam Samuel. Laverne down the floor, spin move by Bryant. Here's Malik Sanders, goes up, fouled. There's that stop. Walker Valley asking, was that not goaltending down on the other end? But they're saying it's out of bounds?
Well, if you're going to be picky about that, that could have been a charge offensive foul on that play too, Walker Valley.
Well, they get the ball inbounded. Landon Bryant, ball knocked out of bounds by Campbell. Graham said he didn't touch it. And I think a 30-second timeout upcoming here for Coach Tony Rutland. How about one more word?
Well, that would be 3.
Yeah, why not? Parks Auction. I don't want to interrupt.
Really? We're going to give him 3?
Yeah.
Really? Oh, well.
I was short one the other night.
Turn over a new leaf. Everyone thinks they're a real estate expert, but experience matters. Bob Bugg and Stan Vaught have spent decades helping clients get top dollar fast. With Parks Auction, powerful marketing strategy, your property won't just sell, it'll sell for more. Parks Auction, we get you top dollar for your property. Visit parksauction.com. Now don't charge them for that one.
You know I will.
I know. It was all just a bunch of malarkey, wasn't it?
No, I did. I think I was short one a few nights ago. Thought I would be nice. I'm in a charitable mood. Laverne to inbound. Cam into Bryant. We're tied at 55 here. And Landon Bryant gets by his guy. Went to the floor. They flip it back out. Sherman, foul line jumper, get in there. Yes! Steven Sherman gives the Wolverines a 2-point lead. In transition, quickly down. Jumper up, no good from the left elbow by Clayton. They got the rebound, though, and Zach Davis puts it in. They've had an answer every time Laverne has scored so far. Cam Samuel turns, spins, flips it back up top. Front court, far side. Landon Bryant. Kind of a mini pick. Drives to the left block. High pass over to Hussey. Now outside, Malik Sanders in and out. Boy, he was robbed. And on the rebound, Graham Campbell is going to be fouled. They're going to get Hussey for that one.
Boy, he has been snake bit the last 2 or 3 games.
That's 4 for Evan. Sanders going out, and I think Coach Rutland was not happy with the shot selection. I know he wasn't.
No, if you could read lips, you'd know that.
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. He's pretty even keel, too, so here's in the lane, Ashton Davis kicks it back out to Zach. Zach Davis inside the three-point arc, in and out, thankfully. So they got to stop, but so did Laverne. Up the floor quickly to Caleb, now left wing. Here's a three. Yes, sir! Steven Sherman. He's got 29. And a timeout. Walker Valley. Laverne 57. Walker Valley 54. State Farm Prep Sports.
Shop your favorites.
Do you love WGNS Radio? Well, now you can watch it too. WGNS Big GTV brings your favorite radio shows live and on demand. From breaking news and community talk to Rutherford County's top local sports. We've got it all right at your fingertips. Watch anytime, anywhere. WGNS Big GTV, where radio comes to life.
Wolverines. Bryant drives, is bombarded by 3 players and gets hammered. Now, Shirk with the foul. Next foul, Laverne will be at the line the rest of the way. They're going to have to get a towel here to wipe up some moisture. And Coach Rutland has to run, and he doesn't know that the SRO has found it. Meanwhile, a manager has brought a towel over to help dry the floor. So we're all good. Coach Rutland calling the out-of-bounds play. Cam Samuel to trigger in. Near side. And gets it into Bryant. Bryant into the left corner. Bryant passes over to Caleb Samuel. Scary pass. And now a hand check foul there on Ashton Davis. That's going to put Caleb Samuel at the free throw line. Caleb is a junior. Some of the biggest free throws in his career right now. Free throw, too hard, no good. He could use another. Or he will get another and could use the bucket. Free throw, no good. Rebound deep, run down by Shirk. Would have loved to have one of those. Ashton Davis down the floor. Davis into the right corner. It's where Graham Campbell has it now. Takes one dribble to Shirk. I don't want him to shoot. To Campbell at the right wing. They kick it over to Davis, and Davis going to put up one from the left block. No good. Somehow they got the rebound. Put up too hard by Clayton. And another one saved inbounds. He missed a third one. And now Caleb Samuel with the ball. Threw the ball almost away. Bryant, long pass. It is thrown away. He did everything he could to save it. Down low, wide open for the lay-in is Campbell.
He finally got it, didn't he?
Yep. 30-second timeout for us. It's 60-60, 1:25 to go. State Farm Prep Sports.
For 150 years. The city of Murfreesboro is growing, and we need your help to prove it by participating in the special census. Murfreesboro Mayor Shane McFarland.
We want to get an accurate count of our residents compared to the last census. The more people that are counted, the more state shared revenue dollars Murfreesboro receives.
It's fast and easy. Complete the form online at murfreesborocensus.com.
Count me in.
Okay, count me in.
And count me in too.
Let's make sure every resident counts.
I'm State Farm Agent Ron Reeves. You're listening to Prep Basketball.
John, the foul situation kind of is in Laverne's favor. If Walker Valley fouls us, go to the free throw line. However, Laverne only has one.
I'm just saying, if Walker Valley takes the lead, we could be in some trouble.
Length of the floor to go.
This is a big possession right here.
Got to protect the basketball. They're putting on full court pressure. They get it into Sherman. Sherman hands it off to Bryant. Bryant's going to bring it down. They retreat now. Get it down on our end of the floor here. Laverne. 60-60. Bryant, top of the key, drives in, comes near side, triple team, ball tipped away. Cam gets it. Now double teamed, and he knocks it out of bounds. But Laverne takes a timeout. 1:07 to play. 60-60 on State Farm Prep Sports.
This is Craig Buckner with Mills Family Pharmacy.
Do you love WGNS Radio? Well, now you can watch it too. WGNS Big GTV brings your favorite radio shows live and on demand. From breaking news and community talk to Rutherford County's top local sports. We've got it all right at your fingertips. Watch anytime, anywhere. WGNS Big GTV, where radio comes to life.
Andy Womack, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
We're back here at Laverne High School. We're tied at 60, 1:07 to play, and Laverne will have the ball. Cam Samuel going to trigger it in. Evan Hussey is back in after the timeout. They try to hand it off, and it's stolen away. Tried to hand it off, and it was tipped out by Zach Davis. Ashton Davis has it, and there's a foul on Landon Bryant. That's 4. Walker Valley to inbound, side court, right between the scorer's table and their bench. Throw it into the backcourt. Ashton Davis dribbles around, takes it here to the right side. 51 seconds, now drives, pull-up jumper, in. 62-60 Walker Valley, 43 seconds. Need a bucket. Landon Bryant drives, foul line, puts up a floater in the lane, too hard. They got the rebound and come out of there with it. 30 seconds. There's a foul or a timeout. Timeout Walker Valley, 28 seconds. They lead 62-60. Let's just take 30 seconds to contain ourselves and be right back.
I'm Good Neighbor State Farm Agent Celeste Middleton, and I'd love the opportunity to talk to
The city of Murfreesboro is growing, and we need your help to prove it by participating in the special census. Murfreesboro Mayor Shane McFarland.
We want to get an accurate count of our residents compared to the last census. The more people that are counted, the more state shared revenue dollars Murfreesboro receives.
It's fast and easy. Complete the form online at murfreesborocensus.com.
Count me in.
Okay, count me in.
And count me in too.
That's
Celeste Middleton, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
Welcome back here to Laverne. John and I just talking, and Stephen Sherman, John, with 20, make that 32 points. I'd love for him to have another one of those threes.
He's about 35.
Yeah. Timeout is over. It's Walker Valley ball.
They're going to have 3 fouls to get him to the line.
Or somehow create a turnover.
A turnover would be great.
Laverne's going to be very aggressive here, I would think. Trying to get the ball in. Can't move to trigger it in. They bounce pass it in to Ashton Davis. They steal it! And knocked away, Laverne ball.
There you go.
What a break. All right, Laverne will inbound. Far baseline on their side.
Like a 3, but we could take a 2.
Long lob into Cam. Gets it right back to Bryant. 21 seconds. Bryant dribbles around. Going to go one-on-one. Bryant to the right wing. Foul line jumper. Get in there. Bounces high. No good. Caleb Samuel with the rebound. 10 seconds. Sherman? No. Timeout Laverne. Laverne timeout. 9.1 seconds remaining. Laverne ball. Walker Valley leads by 2. State Farm Prep Sports.
Tennessee Orthopedic Alliance.
Do you love WGNS Radio? Well, now you can watch it too. WGNS Big GTV brings your favorite radio shows live and on demand. From breaking news and community talk to Rutherford County's top local sports. We've got it all right at your fingertips. Watch anytime, anywhere. WGNS Big GTV, where radio comes to life.
I'm State Farm Agent Emerson Williams, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
Our game tonight brought to you by Animal City, Music World and Drummers Den, and Mills Family Pharmacy.
9.1, trailing by 2. Laverne has the ball. They will inbound, I think, over there on the far inline, baseline. Timeout over. Both teams, no timeouts left. That was Laverne's last. Let's see where they're going to throw it in here. Sideline. Sideline out of bounds. Cam Samuel to inbound. This Laverne crowd on their feet. Cam gets it into Hussey. On the floor, Hussey's fouled. Free throws with 8.3. John, how big are these?
Well, I don't think that's what Walker Valley wanted. Some big, big free throws here.
Senior Evan Hussey steps to the line. Shot it. Missed.
Wasn't close, was it?
No. It hit to the left on the backboard. Walker Valley swapping out players here. Malik Sanders going out, so Laverne made a little switcheroo too. Hussey with another rebound or another free throw. Really, really needed. It's in the air. Good. 62-61. Walker Valley 8.3. Going to have some help here now. And they're going to allow Walker Valley to bring in Sauceville too. Length of the floor to go. Long baseball pass down. He gets by. It's Clayton. Clayton brings it back up top, and Sherman fouls him with 5.1.
Well, that was a smart move by Walker Valley, but it didn't take too much time off the clock. It did take 4 seconds. And Clayton was smart to dribble on out and draw the foul. He probably had an easy layup, but
that's only the third team foul. They're looking to get it in. High pass. There's another foul.
1 second.
A.J. Wright picks up number 3. There's 4 seconds left.
They can't afford for anybody to get away from them either. They're going to have to foul immediately.
They get it in, and there's the foul with 2.9. And that is going to send Zach Davis to the free throw line.
Now these are big for them. Although Laverne does not have a lot of time here.
No.
Keep that in mind.
Just 2.9.
They get a rebound. They're going to probably have one pass and then a shot.
Greatest free throw shooter in history at the free throw line, Zach Davis. Got that one. (63-61). Walker Valley. One more free throw for a 3-point lead. It's in the air. In and out. Rebound, Cam Samuel. 2 seconds up the floor. Tipped away, knocked out of bounds. And the Walker Valley Mustangs have come into Laverne and won this one by a final of 63-61.
What a game. I tell you what, you got to tip your cap to Walker Valley. They did some really amazing things there toward the end. And that probably missing that free throw was the worst thing that could have happened to them.
Yeah. 63-61, Walker Valley a winner here tonight to end the basketball season for Rutherford County. What a game. A timeout. We'll come back. It's your Prentice Allsup Heating and Air postgame show. That's next here on State Farm Prep Sports.
You know, everyone has a more. First, it's a pony. Then to be on the cheer squad. Your more grows up just like you do. But your more can still carry you away or make you cheer. At First Bank, banking local gets you more. More of our time, more access to local bankers, more flexibility, and more product choices. Because getting more empowered and confident helps you pursue your more. That never grows old. First Bank. Bank local, get more. Member FDIC.
At Dr. Automotive in Smyrna, we're committed to...
At Turner Security, we...
Do you love WGNS Radio? Well, now you can watch it too. WGNS BigGTV brings your favorite radio shows live and on demand. From breaking news and community talk to Rutherford County's top local sports. We've got it all right at your fingertips. Watch anytime, anywhere. WGNS BigGTV, where radio comes to life.
Womack, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
Here for the Prentice Allsup Heating and Air postgame show. Prentice Heating and Air services all major brands and in most cases offer same-day service. Rely on the Rheem Pro professionals at Prentice Heating and Air to keep your home or business comfortable year-round. 615-890-1311. Online at PrenticeAllsup.com. That's Prentice Allsup Heating and Air on West College Street. Here on the post-game show, some thoughts on this game from Danny Brewer. And, man, a tough one here tonight for Laverne. They lose by 2. I thought a 6-point lead at halftime, 3-point lead into 3, but they just hung around. What did you see in that fourth quarter?
The thing about Walker Valley is we knew that they were a solid fundamental team, and that absolutely showed down the stretch. What was their shooting percentage for the third quarter? Because, man, they flat lit it up. The one kid, number 2, I don't know how many he wound up with, but he hit a little streak where he could not miss. And at the end of the day, what happened was there was a couple of Laverne mistakes, a couple of turnovers there when they had the ball with 9 seconds left, or with 20-some seconds. I think they tie game, they could take it for the last shot. They wound up turning it over. And then at the end here where, a missed free throw when they could have tied the game also. So just a couple of mistakes in the end, and that's what cost them. Walker Valley didn't make the mistakes, and Laverne did.
Well, as good as Walker Valley shot in the third quarter, which John said 80%, Laverne shot 73%. So, that kept them close. But fourth quarter, John mentioned this during a timeout where Walker Valley was already had already put Laverne in the bonus, but we only had 1 foul. And that also, we had to, with 9 seconds, had to foul to get them to the line.
Absolutely right. It's kind of one of those deals where that 5 fouls per quarter can absolutely work for you or absolutely work against you.
Yeah.
And in this case, it worked against Laverne.
Well, another fine year for Tony Rutland. Got him to the sectional. This is only the 5th time in school history, only the 2nd time in school history to host a sectional. And, I really thought the Laverne community came out tonight, too.
It was a nice crowd. Just an excellent ball game. I mean, just back and forth the whole way. Lots of big plays, big shots. I can't say enough about Steve Sherman in the game he had. Oh, my goodness gracious. And Bryant come through in the second half. It's just that he never really could get in a rhythm. And I give credit to Walker Valley for their defensive efforts on him because they were on him like glue the entire night.
Yeah, and I thought they did a good job in the second half on Sherman, which freed Landon up a little bit more, but, their defense was pretty stifling.
It was very stifling, and like I said, then when they got the ball on the offensive end, they knocked the shots down. They worked the ball. They're a very good basketball team. We saw 2 really good basketball teams here tonight, and that's why we saw a really good basketball game.
They had 8 threes tonight.
Yeah.
By my count.
Yeah. And the one kid, he probably had 5 of them. Number 24, I think.
Yeah, he had 4. Yeah.
He like I said, he just raining it down. And, hats off to Walker Valley. Like I said, they played a really, really good basketball game. Laverne, just like I said, they had their opportunities. It's just at the end of the game, a couple of key mistakes that cost them. But hats off to the Laverne Wolverines. What an outstanding season. Undefeated in the district, 10-0. They ran the table in the district. They could have folded up their tent when they got beat in the first round of the district tournament, but they came right back. Lots of good wins. The win over Cookeville was outstanding, much like this game. It was just at the end of the game, the ball didn't bounce their way like it did against Cookeville. So, like I said, hats off to Rutland and the Wolverines. Fantastic year. Fantastic ball game tonight.
Yeah, it was. It was a lot of fun. Danny, appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
All right, Danny Brewer joining us here. And on the post-game show, let's talk about your Dr. Automotive player of the game. And we're going to give that to Stephen Sherman tonight. The junior had 32 points. 32. That's right. He was lighting it up tonight. Stephen Sherman, our player of the game from Dr. Automotive. And do want to tip our cap to seniors Landon Bryant, Cam Samuel, Evan Hussey. All 3 are starters. Jason Emil as well for a fine season for those young men, going back to back to the sectional round. 63-61 Walker Valley, the winner tonight. And that's your Dr. Automotive Players of the Game. Dr. Automotive provides local car owners with excellent auto repair services from ASE certified mechanics and master mechanics. Brothers Danny and Randy Brewer and their staff at Dr. Automotive fully equipped to serve your vehicle repair and maintenance needs. Hazelwood Drive in Smyrna and online at autorepairsmyrna.com. Pardon me. John joins me here for the Craig's Tax Service keys to the game. And John, what are your thoughts on this one tonight?
Well, I thought that Walker Valley came out in the third quarter and cut that deficit down, even took a quick lead, and then it was just match play the rest of the way. And I thought that was a huge momentum changer. You talked about it, I think, with Danny. The kid just couldn't miss, and he just kept exchanging baskets. And they're very talented, and they handled the ball pretty well, although they did have a turnover or two. But they didn't have a turnover in the fourth quarter but one, and Laverne had 3 costly turnovers and a couple of missed free throws too.
All right, your Craig's Tax Service keys to the game. Our friends at Craig's Tax Service, they specialize in personal and business tax preparation, financials, and bookkeeping services. Craig's Tax Service online, craigstaxservice.com, 615-890-2233, Craig's Tax Service. And don't forget, after the game, here in just a few minutes, Jackson will have our podcast up shortly at wgnssports.com. Thanks to our friends at Sir Pizza. And you can order your favorite pizza online now, sirpizzatn.com, carry out or delivery of Murfreesboro's favorite pizza, 3 locations. The Old Standby on East Main, also north end of town, Memorial Boulevard, and south end of town on South Church Street. On the post-game show, time to get our final stats in the game. John's got to look at those team stats.
All right, Laverne out-rebounded Walker Valley 24-19. Walker Valley shot 47% for the game, 24-51, but they had 9 threes. Laverne, 22 of 40, 55%, only 4 threes. That may have been the difference in the game, actually. Walker Valley, 4 of 8 from the free throw line for 50%. Laverne got to the free throw line 20 times tonight, 13 of 20 for 65%. And Walker Valley had 6 turnovers. Laverne had 9. Scoring looks like this for Laverne. Stephen Sherman, what a night, 32 points. And just unbelievable, really. Landon Bryant had 10 points. Cam Samuel with 3. Hussey had 3. A.J. Wright with 3. Samuel with 2, Caleb. And Malik Sanders had 8. For Walker Valley, Zach Davis had 10 points. Clayton had 9. Shirk with 12. He had 4 threes. And Campbell had 7 points. 1 3 for Sauceville. Keaton had 7 points. Campbell with 2. So they had 4 players that were actually 5 that just were really, really good tonight. They hold off and beat Laverne 63-61. Those stats brought to you by Fan Seating and Air, Winners Trophies, and JHA Company, Josh Houston and Associates.
Well, John, it's time to put up the Papermate Flare pins for pencils now.
Yep, we're going to be all into spring sports now. I can retire those and put them up in the closet for another year.
We will have our first spring sports game of the season this Wednesday evening at 5:50 airtime. It will be Siegel and Cleveland coming up for you on Wednesday night. Well, it's been a fine basketball season. Doesn't end like you want it to, and John, we're spoiled rotten as broadcasters. This is the first time in at least 20 years, if not longer, we haven't had somebody in the public school state tournament.
Correct. It's sad. Sad.
It is, but we've had a fine season and hope you've enjoyed our coverage here on WGNS. And thanks to you. I know we'll see each other quite a bit here coming up, but also Bill Hockenberry, who's helped us out quite a bit this year in the basketball season.
Yeah, I want to thank him. Danny Brewer's chipped in.
Yep.
And Dalton Barrett, Jackson Smith, Connor Hayes.
And don't want to forget Micah Robeson as well.
That's right.
Who did all of our regular season camera work for us this season. And
you're taking over the camera work now, aren't you?
I think so.
Oh, boy.
What do you mean by that?
Nothing.
We'll kick it off here Wednesday night. All right, let's get out of here. Sad news here on the night for the Laverne Wolverines, ending here in the sectional finals. Final score, Walker Valley 63, Laverne 61. For John Dinkins and our producer Jackson Smith, Brian Barrett saying so long until the next time we meet at the game.
Rutherford County's biggest sports events are on News Radio WGNS, FM 101.9, FM 100.5, AM 1450, streaming at WGNSsports.com on our iPhone and Android apps,